right. Welcome to Crypto Millionaire series. Tonight, once again, and I'm your host, Favor Sunano, Africa's premier cryptocurrency consultant. Good to have you on the show. Welcome to the show on Zoom. We have Mustafa Wahid. Welcome to the show. We have Opto Solutions. Welcome to the show. Alabi Temi Tokbe. Good to have you on the show. The one and only Yewande Afinowi. Good to have you on the show. Beulah or Juchuku. Good to have you on the show. Ogbashi Luke. Good to have you on the show on Facebook. Thanks for hopping by. Good to have you on the show. On YouTube, every one of you there. I want to say good to have you on the show. This is Crypto Millionaire series, and we are live on this channel tonight. All right. On this show, we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about blockchain, we talk about cryptocurrency. We talk about Bitcoin, we talk about blockchain, and we talk about cryptocurrency. We began a discourse yesterday, okay? We began a discourse yesterday on smart contracts. We began a discourse yesterday on smart contracts. How many of you were on the show yesterday on smart contracts? And I need a wave of your hand if you're on the show. Are you on the show? Were you on the show? Did you learn anything about smart contracts yesterday? We talked some stuff about smart contracts yesterday. There's so much we can talk about, but I think okay. Okay. I'm trying to avoid bamboozling you with a lot of welcome, Tomitope King Bolasa. Thanks for joining us. Columbus, good to have you on the show. Okay, so tonight we are going to be dealing with, maybe you should take a pen and paper if you wish to write, misconceptions about Bitcoin. Misconceptions about Bitcoin. Tonight we're talking about misconceptions about Bitcoin. Misconceptions about Bitcoin. We just talk like a few of them. Yes, misconceptions about Bitcoin. Are you ready? You already say I'm ready. All right. Now, number one, misconceptions. There are a lot of misconceptions about Bitcoin. So we are going to be looking at some misconceptions about Bitcoin. Number one, Bitcoin was hacked. That's number one misconception. Bitcoin was hacked. Bitcoin was what? Hacked. Bitcoin was what? Hacked. Number one misconception about Bitcoin is that Bitcoin was what? Hacked. Bitcoin was what? Hacked. That's number one misconception about Bitcoin. Okay, I will explain that in a moment. Okay. Now, yes. Okay, let me just share the screen right there. So I can just be using my board right now. Hope you can see my board. Can you see the board? Okay. Now, there has never been a successful attack on Bitcoin blockchain that resulted in stolen Bitcoins. Full stop. So for all those who are panicking about Bitcoin, is it safe? Is it this? There has never been a successful attack on the Bitcoin blockchain that resulted in stolen Bitcoins. Full stop. However, many central systems that use Bitcoin have been what? Hacked. For example, if you create a business system and use Bitcoin for payment for goods and services, or you're an exchanger, somebody can hack the system to steal your money from the system. They can do it in many ways. I remember many years ago, an Indian company built a website for us. Then it was e-gold we were using. Sorry. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. All right. So um, there has never been what a successful attack on Bitcoin blockchain that results in a stolen Bitcoins. That means on the Bitcoin blockchain on its own, there have never been successful attack. But people, I was making an analogy. Some time ago, we built a website, an Indian company built a website for our company when I just started out myself with my friend. Now, the company use e-gold for payment. I mean, we use e-gold for payment in the system for them to pay us for services. Now, the company in the daytime will look normal like our company. As soon as the site is up, the account that is inside, the Indian designer will remove our account number and put his own account number inside. So as customers are paying us, they'll say they have paid us. So, we didn't get any money. The Indian man has already put his own account, so the money was flowing straight to his account. It was just so criminal. So we didn't understand what was going on. Thank God my friend, who is the MD of the company then, tried to check through and saw that, hey, this guy. So anytime he changes the account number and put our account number, the person will receive a lot that the account have been changed. So within few hours, we will not know the guy has already updated and put his account again. That's how we lost money and lost a lot of money and almost got to debt as a company in the initial stage. So that kind of person, I would say, oh, if it's Bitcoin, I would say, they hack my Bitcoin account. Do you get my point? It's not hacking, it's just a third-party system that was compromised. Okay? So, and wallets and Bitcoin exchanges are often hacked due to inadequate security. Wallets, but not the blockchain. It's not possible to hack the Bitcoin blockchain. It's not possible to hack the Bitcoin blockchain. Okay? Welcome, Ambassador Light. I think I like that background. Who is that black man? Very black. Welcome to the show. Now, the Bitcoin community has fought back by developing elegant solutions to keep your coins safe, including wallet encryption, multiple signatures, offline wallets, paper wallets, and hardware wallets, just to name a few. So, number one misconception is that Bitcoin was hacked. Bitcoin has never been hacked. Third-party sites can be hacked, but not the Bitcoin blockchain. We are talking about misconceptions about what? Bitcoin. Okay. Thank you very much, Bridget. Now, number 2 misconception. Bitcoin is used to extort money. Bitcoin is used to extort people. What are we talking about? We are talking about misconceptions about Bitcoin. Okay, so we are talking about what? Misconceptions about what? Bitcoin. One misconception is Bitcoin was hacked. It's not true. Bitcoin has never been hacked. Number 2, Bitcoin is used to extort people. Because of the semi-anonymous nature of Bitcoin, it's used in a ransomware attack. It's used in ransomware attacks. Hackers breach networks and hold them hostage until payment is made to them. Hospitals and schools have been victims of these types of attacks. It's like people now want to just now they cannot access your coin, but they find a way to breach the system. Then now ask for ransom. It's like kidnapping something of value to you. Then they now say, pay us in what? Bitcoin. Take our Bitcoin wallet. So it's not that Bitcoin is used to extort person. Now, because the hijackers can find a way, they can get away when they are paid because it's anonymous. They don't know who is behind it. You cannot go and say, I paid money to this account. Okay? So that's why they say it's used to the stop. It's not really. It's nature of being anonymous. Okay? Bitcoin always leaves a trail in the blockchain that investigators can follow. So it doesn't work without leaving a trail. It doesn't work without leaving what? A trail. So you can follow the trail, and you can really, if you want to really investigate and know where the coin is currently located. Okay? All right. Number 3 misconception is Bitcoin is a pyramid scheme. So people like all this kind of grammar, and most time it's poor minds and poor pockets. Those kind of things attract them very well. When you are finding an excuse not to invest, say, Bitcoin is pyramid though. Bitcoin is the opposite of a pyramid scheme from the point of view of Bitcoin miners. We mint money from Bitcoin miners. The Bitcoin protocol is designed like a cannibalistic arms race. Every additional miner prompts the protocol to increase the difficulty of mining. From a social point of view, Bitcoin is a pure market. The price of Bitcoin fluctuates based on market supply and demand and perceived what? Value. So Bitcoin is not a pyramid. A pyramid scheme is, I dare to say, what's a pyramid scheme? You take from Mr. A, you take it used to what? Pay Mr. B. If you critically look at banking system, it looks like a pyramid. Because if all the customers decide to go and collect our money at the same time from the bank can't pay us. Because they have taken from A, saved, hoping that everybody will not come to the bank at the same time to give to what? Mr. What? B. That is in a more critical sense of view. But a pyramid scheme are schemes that they don't have a practical product. They just take from one and what? Give to the. That's a pyramid scheme. Bitcoin is both a payment system and a digital currency. You mint it the way you mint money. Bitcoin is money. It's not a scheme. So I say, what is that? Is that in Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the MLM. Bitcoin it's not an MLM. It's a coin. It's money. All right. So that's number 3, misconceptions about money. We are looking at misconceptions about money. Number 1, Bitcoin was what? Hacked. Wrong. Bitcoin is used to extort people. Wrong. Bitcoin is a pyramid scheme. Wrong. Okay. All right. In number 4, Bitcoin will collapse after 21 million coins are mined. Hilarious, right? That some people are praying for it to happen. But before that will happen, is under 122 years. So wait till that time. Then, if you not collapse, you check whether it will collapse. It's a long wait. Okay. The 4th one is Bitcoin will collapse after 21 million coins are mined. That is another misconception, that Bitcoin will what? Collapse after 21 million coins are mined. Bitcoin has a limit to the number of tokens it will release, and it is 21 million. The number is hard-coded at what? 21 million. The estimated date of Bitcoin issuing its last coin is believed to be in the year 2140. No one can predict what will happen at that point, but miners will always earn some profit from transaction fees. Plus, users of the blockchain and Bitcoin themselves will be incentivized to protect the network. Because if mining stops, Bitcoin becomes vulnerable, and so does the data that has been locked into the blockchain. So Bitcoin is not going to collapse after 21. It's like all the money that I want to print have been printed. So the only thing that will happen is that people just keep spending it. Just keep spending it. The printing side has ended. You can start continue to spend. But it's a long time to come, 120 years plus. So maybe you should wait till that time so that you are very confident, so that you don't get into trouble. Maybe you should wait after the year 2140, then you can make a decision to join. It's not a good thing to wait.
It will be interesting. It will be interesting.
You should wait now. They should wait, Abby, to find out.
What are you saying?
I said they should wait before they can find out now.
No, but they would have been referring to us as the multi-billionaires.
I mean, 120 people who say Bitcoin will collapse after 21 million coins are mined. Because 21 million coins will be mined by the year 2140, 120 years from now. So anybody who says Bitcoin will collapse after 21 million coins are mined, they should wait till that time. 122 years from now, they should just wait. After that time,
they can take a decision. They
will not make a decision whether it collapses or not.
Then they will go and discuss with your Angel Yuri and Jamaica. I'll come like this, say, oh my, thou knoweth not the opportunity that was brought that way. And you played with it.
After 120 years plus the years you have now, they should wait.
They should wait to find out.
And only that Jabi don't die itself.
It's just an excuse not to invest.
It's enough excuse now,
It's enough excuse.
I'm waiting till I want to be sure the thing will not collapse, so my money will not lose. Now, that's misconception number 4. Now, number 5 misconception is enough computing power could take over the Bitcoin network. Let me type it there. Enough computing power could take over the Bitcoin network. Okay. Now, let me explain. This is true, but it will be extremely difficult with little or no reward. The more nodes that enter the Bitcoin network, the harder this type of attack becomes. In order to pull this off, an attacker would need the equivalent of all the energy production of Ireland. How to gather all the energy production of what? Ireland. The payoff of this sort of attack is extremely limited. It will only allow the attacker to roll back his own transaction. He couldn't take anybody else's coins or fake transaction or coins, so it's useless. He can only roll back, assuming he has got to maybe in a lifetime he has done maybe 100 coin transaction. After gathering the entire electricity power in the country, like Dublin, Ireland, which is almost impossible, then he cannot recover his own coin, not somebody's coin. Just think about all the coin you have entered your wallet, that you have entered your wallet, you want to recover all the coin back. First of all, you need Nigeria, Ireland power. It will multiply Nigeria power by like 10,000, maybe 1,000 times or more, self. So think just as epileptic as NEPA is in Nigeria, think about all the power need of Nigeria that you want to first of all gather the energy to go and attack the Bitcoin node so that you can recover all the coin that gone through your wallet. I don't know where you get that. Maybe you go buy battery, you buy what do you buy now? Battery, inverter. I imagine you install inverter. The resources to buy the inverter is more than the Bitcoin that you have got. It's just madness. So that is enough discouragement. And then the person is seriously demon possessed. So, all right. So, it's not possible to do that. We are talking about misconceptions about Bitcoin. One of them is Bitcoin was hacked. Bitcoin, and it's not true. Bitcoin has never been hacked. They only have programs that have suffered, third-party programs like Exchange, business that was hacked, not Bitcoin blockchain, that never been hacked. It cannot be hacked. Now, Bitcoin is used to extort people, not true. We just have some hijackers who decide that, you should, they want you to pay them through Bitcoin because they cannot trace them. Does not mean that Bitcoin is used, just generalize that Bitcoin is used to extort people. Bitcoin is a pyramid scheme. It's not true. It's the opposite of it. Bitcoin is both a currency and a payment system. It's not a scheme. Bitcoin will collapse after 21 million coins are mined. Not correct. If you're adapting it, wait after they have mined the 21 million coins in the year 2140, 120 years from now. Then you now verify, after 120 years from now, verify whether it's true. I believe Honorable can verify that. That's a dangerous verification. Will you help them in that investigation, Honorable?
In fact, if they can pay me from that year 2140, I will help them.
They have to pay you for that work.
Yes. So,
I mean, that is incredible madness. Now, enough computing power will take over the Bitcoin network. For you to have the computing power, you need to have computing power of the entire country of Dublin. And I hear they really have good electricity there. You have to collect all the power in your Dublin, and the highest you can do, the worst you can do is only your coin you will recover. What kind of software is that? So it doesn't make any sense. So all those are misconceptions about Bitcoin. Now, the final misconception we'll be talking about tonight is Bitcoin is a good investment. As interesting as it is, it's also a misconception. Bitcoin is a good investment. Now, listen. Bitcoin is a new and interesting evolution in how people trade value. It is not backed by any single government or organization. And it's only worth something because people are willing to trade it for goods and what? Is that it just have intrinsic value. It's not an investment. Now, it's only worth something because people are willing to trade it for goods and what? Services. People's willingness and ability to utilize Bitcoin fluctuates a lot. That's what you see in the market. It's an unstable investment that should be approached cautiously. That's why we stay in the side of mining, so that we can have peace of mind. If you are not a miner, you won't have peace of mind. You are a trader are liable to heart attack. Ambassador, is that correct?
You know, when a man speaks from experience, there's always wisdom to just line up, you know. You told me earlier that traders are brokers. And that helped me not to even attempt it and not to be tempted by it. Even whatever the money they made, I've never been tempted by that. It's always wisdom to learn from those who have gone ahead of you. If you have tested it and you can tell, so why try to tempt? Why try to be tempted? So I've never been a trader. Somebody was trying to accuse me of say Ponzi scheme. I say, hey, you've never been to my meeting. How can you call it Ponzi scheme? But I've been reading all your messages on trading. I say, you see, I don't do trading.
In the first place.
So she has never been to our mind. What we are doing in cryptocurrency, we are trading. So we are not there because, like you said, I don't want to have any heart palpitation because
Honorable. Talk about is it true that traders are liable to heart attack? Oh, I didn't try it. God delivered me.
From research has been proving that traders die young.
Of heart palpitation.
Of heart attack. Of the consequences of the market operation.
Oh my God. It's good to learn lessons in time. If the things I learned 2008 is now I'm learning it, I would have died. Because you just die for free. Because I mean, that my heart was very, very elastic.
Yes,
so there's the kind of heart attack you owe big man now. He might not survive. Old man.
That's right. Obvious.
Somebody at the age of 50, that they want to go and start trading forex. At the age of 50. So you do. So I'm a forex trader. At what age? 55.
After retirement from civil service.
What gonna fight?
Oh God.
It's not crazy. Sometimes I think about it. One Baba came to my meeting and when he heard me talk, say, "Oh, who sent you?" Apparently, here. He wonder, I don't do this entire. Nobody tell me the truth.
Serious.
And that guy is more than 50 years. He's getting older and older because you just extend your age.
Terrible.
Is it Ayewande's uncle?
I don't know. Sister, hear me.
I'm enjoying your various comments, my guys. But honestly, from experience, like you have said,
oh my God,
I know one or two people who trade, I definitely don't want to toe their line, if you ask me. One, they're always looking very frustrated. Such that one careless, one improperly thought out, statement, there's an outburst, like an emotional ventilation. They're always angry. Always angry, they're always frustrated, so I don't want to toe that line, if you ask me. So I'm just content with this, my mind. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. And then if those who have gone ahead of you are saying that is not the way to go, I personally am not ready to reinvent the wheel. I will simply follow the person that knows road.
You're there.
Seriously, I don't know what to say.
Okay. Have you tried it before?
No, I'm not. But my dad wanted to do that.
Your dad was planning to trade.
Seriously, and I can see that it's just trying to have attack. That's just putting more problem into the problem you already have. In trading. You can imagine you trading, maybe putting a lot of money, and you don't know your front and back. Oh God, you'll be sleeping, and suddenly you just wake up. You know whether this money will really come. It's really hard. You can't really do it. So it's better you follow.
So if your dad have entered the trading now, all the money that he used to do without you now, all of you will looking at the computer.
You can assume them stuff looking at the road for you.
Oh my God. Oh Jehovah. If you know how many honorable, if you know how many people trading have damaged, Jesus Christ.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Oh God. I'm laughing out of my own woes. My own woes. Trading set me back 10 years. I see.
And you will hit
Even in the dream.
You still be thinking.
If they don't say trade, I say ta.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus Christ. I said, this is me that was looking for money to solve my problem. Then I went to my colleague. Doctor, I don't do demo trading where I don't sabi trade. Demo. Demonstration of madness. You know demo. Now, not that dummy trade, you now be trading with fake money that is not real. Then you say, you don't sabi. I went to go and borrow 60,000 naira. And my salary was around 30,000. And now, my salary is I'm owing debt in cooperative, so I'm not even receiving salary. Now,
it's like your salary.
It's like 6 million naira now. Jesus.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I was trading down. Cyber Cafe was my house. Many people thought that I was a 419. No, because I was already very lean. Because we're always looking at computer.
Thank God for knowledge.
Painful day that the disaster will happen. That day, I said, let me try careless. This is a carelessness. Like, let me use more pips, more investment that day, and I didn't put stop loss. Now internet now hang. I did computer. I will get some stuff. What is going on? Man, I can't forget everything. Well, 2 days. 2 days, the entire Sapele, no internet was working. Just because of me. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
As if they plan me. Jesus. By the time we come, the account, yeah, not one cover.
Oh my God.
We have to go to office to go and explain myself. But I said, how far for our money? I said, it don't happen. I want you guys, traders are liable to die young. It's worse than before.
Can protect our patients of heart attack.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm not having a laugh like this. So, guys, this is disclaimer. If you try trading, you are putting your life in risk.
Putting your destiny in
Oh
jeopardy.
my God. So, guys, this is not to scare you. You can try it.
Let Mr. Day to go on that try.
Hello.
Let Mr. Day to go on try.
I follow.
And the sad thing about
I follow person wey no road.
You can do all things through the power that is at work in you.
now,
I listen to instructions.
The sad thing about trading like this is that it's addictive. It looks like it's an addiction. By the time you're addicted, the more you're trying to stop, you'll be borrowing money to trade. Don't worry. You go, So it is digitized Baba Jebu. So, let me just try it. Do you know, there was a day I was trading. Now I started losing money. I was angry. I just started putting any up my money with anger. Jesus God, which kind of deep of this? I started trading and instead of me to quit, I was angry. Why did it go? Oh yeah, and I put on that trade. Let me just scatter this account. Let me scatter your own money.
That's the peak of frustration.
I think, but the account finish. Which kind of TV is this one? With anger, it's like somebody playing Ludo and they are winning you anyhow.
That's true. You have tried everything.
So, God draw my ear. Say, I warn you, don't try that thing. There are two basic ways to be part of cryptocurrency space, or three. How do you get in the space? Number one, you can buy and hold. Buy Bitcoin or cryptocurrency from somebody who already have it and hold it. Then you can also buy it from an exchange. You can buy it from what? An exchanger. Now the exchanger will allow you to buy. You can buy any kind of cryptocurrency with dollars from an exchanger. In Nigeria, for example, we have Luno. You can buy Luno.com. You can do it on Belfrix.io. I don't know if the other local ones too, that you can buy with Naira and you can have Bitcoin. That's one way to get to the ecosystem. Now, the second way to get to the ecosystem is exchanging goods or services and being paid with what? Cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. So that's the second way to get involved in the crypto space. Now, the third way, which in my own judgment is the most profitable, is mining. Now, mining allows you to invest in equipment that creates additional units of cryptocurrency. Okay? In Bitcoin, the equipment is known as what? Ant miner. There are different types of ant miner. They're always been upgraded. So an ant miner will allow you, all you need to do is to look for the cryptocurrency that has the best what? The cryptocurrency that have what? The best mining, so to speak. Okay, let me not say best. I don't want to use the word best. But you look for a company, legit company. Thank you very much. That's the word. Now, if you look for a what? Legitimate company, not just company just yet. I mean, I've lost money from all those fake websites that say they are mining Bitcoin. They're not mining anything. Okay? So you can look out for legit companies. Now, one of the ways to find out legit companies is always to go to the website blockchain.com/pools, blockchain.com/pools. I just share it in a moment. Now, blockchain.com/pools. You will see it there. Let me just share my screen. Okay. Now, here you see the hash rate distribution. Okay. Now you can see all the companies that are actually mining Bitcoin in the big company are mining Bitcoin. Now we have BTC.com, we have unknown here, Antpool, we have BTC. Now all these companies, there are different companies that mine Bitcoin. Now, if you don't find the name of the company that tells you they are mining Bitcoin, it's either they belong to this unknown group or this unknown comprised of different companies, or they are affiliated to any of the other ones, or the third reason is that they are a scam. 90% of the companies on Google that you can find, most of them are scam. Okay. Now the companies that we use here is BitClub Network, because it allows us to invest in the company, to buy shares that allows us to benefit every day from the mining. So Bitcoin and mining pools are here, and I mean Bitcoin and mining blocks. A block of Bitcoin is 12.5 Bitcoin. Now you could check the recent mining blocks. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Now these are the recent BitClub Network mining blocks. This is first, this is second, today is second, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a block of Bitcoin is 12 Bitcoin. A block. This is a block. 12.5, thank you. So if you have 12.5, that is 25. 12.5, 25, that is what? 50. So today alone, BitClub Network have found 50 Bitcoins. They have found 50 Bitcoins. Now, if you look at the rate of Bitcoin right now, CoinDex, okay, you multiply 50 Bitcoin by the price of 1 Bitcoin. $50 Bitcoin multiplied by what? 1 Bitcoin right now is $7,555. Okay, so 50 times 7,555. So this is what BitClub Network has mined a Bitcoin worth $377,750 So this is what they will share among members today. This is what they will share among members today, depending on your stake. Okay, so that's the way it works. Okay. Now for yesterday, which is first, they got how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 75. 6 multiplied by what? By 12.5, which is a block. That's 75 Bitcoin. At today's rate, multiplied by 7,555, that gives you over $500,000. And that's a lot of money. So this is what was shared yesterday. So the more blocks they find, the more money we all make together. Okay? So that's the way this works. Now you can be part of BitClub Network and you can decide which of the package that you're interested in. We have 3 main packages. Okay? They have pool 1, they have pool 2, they have pool 3. Pool 1 is $500. It's 1,000 days of mining. That's your contract. Pool 2 is what? $1,000. Pool 3 is what? $2,000. Okay. So you can decide to buy founder pool. And when you buy founder pool, you get additional bonus. One of the bonus you get 2,000 CoinPay shares. CoinPay shares is one of the hottest things that BitClub is offering today. That'll be worth maybe $100 in the next 5 years per shares. Okay, so but you get it for free for buying founder package. But if you don't have that resources, you can decide to buy any of the pools here. You have pool 1, you have pool 2, you have pool 3. All right. You can also mine Ethereum here by investing in GPU mining pool. GPU mining pools allow you to mine Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, or Monero. This is the $1,000. There's a founder pool for that allow you to mine 5 GPU shares. Okay. So you can mine Ethereum on the BitClub network, Zcash, Ethereum Classic, or Monero. Okay. So those are the opportunity that is available in BitClub network. It's a legit company. In the last couple of almost 2 years, I mined over 30 Bitcoin. I've earned over 30 Bitcoin in this company. I mean, it's been an incredible journey. Okay. All right. So you too can get started. If you want to get started, you can definitely reach out to me or anyone, the person that's what you can get started. You want to get started, you can reach out to me or the person that invited you to watch this video or be part of this show. Okay. All right. So yeah. So if there's any question what we have discussed so far, why not? Let's ask ourselves. Let's go ahead. Yes, Honorable, go ahead.
Yes. Looking at the difference between pool mining and cloud mining, because in recent time, a lot of people have been coming up with this idea of cloud mining. What is this cloud mining all about, and what is the difference?
Well, cloud mining means that, in my understanding of cloud mining, simply means there is no equipment. There is no what? Equipment. It's virtual mining. I don't touch that at all.
So if there's no equipment, how are they doing it?
It's cloud. They're mining the cloud. You don't see the name. You understand? Is it difficult to explain? They're mining what? In the cloud.
Yes.
So the machines are in the cloud. So they're telling you that we're just calculating virtually.
Yes.
Now, before they were deceiving us with Bitcoin cloud mining. They now understood that that's a complete Ponzi. You can't mine Bitcoin like cloud mining. Now, they now brought some cryptocurrencies came and told us that this cryptocurrency they are mining it from cloud mining. That means it's not a real coin, it's a virtual mining. There's no energy spent.
Okay.
You understand? So we can give you plenty of the coin. So, well, if you want to stay with that kind of coin, no problem. But as far as Bitcoin is concerned, anybody that mentioned that you can mine Bitcoin cloud mining is a scam. They want to steal your money. That's where all those Ponzi comes from. Because Bitcoin, you must expend energy. You must buy it. So you cannot mine Bitcoin from the cloud. What they purport to do is that they are investing in Bitcoin mining proper, but your own mining is by cloud. So you don't need to, whatever we get from the mining is our own. Anything you see from the cloud is your own. But they are not honest because at the long run, the mining will not match what is going on. The cloud will be very profitable.
Okay.
So they cannot match the payment. Then you now hear those companies will just collapse. But in the real sense, they don't even buy any equipment at all. So it's virtual. In those days, from my understanding of pool, this pool staker.
Yes.
When you go to a pool office and you play pool, it is the owner, the agent need to also put your number in the system. So that when you win, the money will come from the company, about they call it. But if the agent now took the risk, this guy they stake 200,000, I won't play the number for the person. So virtually you have played. You understand now? In your own paper you have played. So if you now win, it is that agent that will go and look for the money to pay you. Because he didn't play your number. So what you have now is virtual. So if you now lose, he has gained that money.
That's right.
You understand? So there's no real investment. It's just virtual. On the premise that you will lose. On the premise that you will make more money. So, but now when it's in turn, oh, Pari, you have lost money. That's where you see the website will just disappear.
Wow.
So when I mined Bitcoin 2016, it was cloud. Those Hash Ocean and crypto coins, all those coins, all those Bitcanoe, River, Bit Ocean, all this kind of funny name like that. They were mining, mining, you know, all this kind of so I don't want to touch anything virtual. They are not real. Why I'm sticking to Platinum? Because we know they have a machine. They're actually mining with the machine, though it's high tech. So there's some energy spent, some resources. They have some resources that is expended. So
I have infrastructure to that effect.
Yeah, that's it. So, but there are some coins that tells you that the coin is totally a cloud mining coin. I just feel they're just looking for your Bitcoin because they're not. Everything ends on the website because it's a cloud mining.
That's it.
There's no payment. You see when you buy a package in Bitcoin, Platinum coin, you have a receipt showing that they have purchased something for you.
Yes.
But in this other virtual level, it's just cloud on the website. If they attack the website, that's the end of the business.
That is Iviri. That is smoke.
Pepper. Iribo.
Oh boy.
Iribo Raro. Where is Omukolo? Iribo Rare.
Yeah.
Abi Iriboto. Iriboto. Abi Iribo Rare. So,
not less.
If you put down for that kind of tortoise yanch, your hand will disappear.
Good boy.
So everybody, please be warned. It's an error to be having investment accidents by this time.
Yeah.
So after all this experience we have gone through, you're now having investment accidents this kind of time or going forward. They are doing. Obviously, they are doing the village. For you to have an investment accident right now in crypto space. The two sides, there are major departments in this investment. It's either you are trading, which is traders are liable to die young, to remember heart attack. Whether you try to paint it, I bet they are professional traders. Go and ask those professional traders, ask them the real truth.
Why are they looking for money?
They don't sleep well.
No, why are they looking for money to trade for you? The so-called professional traders.
Why don't they trade their $100 and become millions?
I'll make it to $1 million. Autopilot.
That's it. Now, just be patient.
They are from Imafido's quarter. All those autopilots.
Oh, who should be autopilot?
They are better experts.
Mafido, do you know them?
Look at his cloud miners. It must be John Better, the cloud mining expert.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
So guys, please, let's just know your limit. You know, what your heart can carry.
That's it.
Set your boundaries right.
Yes, know your limit. See, trading will not change. Whether it's stock, whether it's forex, whether it's yamabiso, trading is what?
Trading.
I've not seen a true heart-rested trader. Even those who trade in shops, they have a lot of issues.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
You show me a country that is into just trading, buying and selling, that is prosperous. You show me one. Not even just individual traders, at least a nation. Say, okay, what we are into is just buying and selling.
That's true.
You tell me what.
Like Togo or
where are they?
Benin Republic or which country?
Where are they in the community
of nations?
Where are they in the scheme of affairs?
And think about it. Mining countries that have crude that they can mine. Why are they the richest countries?
Those who are into farming, like Israel, all those who are extracting oil, those who are manufacturers of cars, those who are extracting gold and refining it, you just check them.
So there's something to extract, something. some form of labor. You know, buying and selling just straightforward. Buy.
Your brothers, Cotonou people, they are buying and selling. You see where they do.
I think this is a rema. So guys, please, build more capacity when it comes to mining this crypto space. Now, because mining does not really work, you're not the one doing the work. The work for you now is building your network skills. Rich people build networks.
Yeah.
Check all of them. Even the president of America, Donald Trump, they will tell you they build what? Network. Donald Trump and what's the other man, Kiyosaki, they wrote a book on network marketing.
Yeah.
Ambassador.
Jim Rohn?
No, Donald Trump and Kiyosaki.
Robert Kiyosaki.
And Donald Trump. They wrote a book together now.
Oh, yes, of course. They authored a book, Why We Want You to Be Rich.
I thought I bought one of them.
That is it. That's another thing. Your senators, they don't read books. You can see where they are.
So guys, I think we have had a good time today. We had a good laugh. So
very relieving.
Okay, Bula, you want to say something?
Honorable politician, what is happening? Why are you uncomfortable? Are you defecting?
The cloud miner.
Where's Bula? No, she.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, nothing bad. I just wanted to ask, if I want to join this mining of Bitcoin, I have to contact you about it.
Yes. Are you back to Imo?
Yes, we're back to Imo. We came back this morning.
Okay, great. Anyway, just call me after, if you guys are ready. I'll help you. I'll set up your system for you, sharp. Don't go and be doing trading so that you don't enter one chance. Okay. Yes, who is raising hand again? Any other person? All right, let's go to the question. Anywhere, guys, you can always watch our show on youtube.com/FavorsNano. You can always go there and rewatch our show. We had a great time today at Platin Coin Breakfast Conference. It was awesome. Yes, Columbus.
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening, brother. I'm very honored. I just said that late, but I think I
your computer is Jikokoin. Your computer is Jikokoin.
You were still. Hello. Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. I said hello.
You said what? Go ahead.
Yeah, I said it's actually awesome. I think I just came in late, but I ventured into you talking about cloud mining. I said I came in late, but I ventured into you talking about cloud mining.
Okay.
So I'm really much interested to know more about that because I've come across a lot of companies on daily basis that say they are doing cloud mining. But the problem is that when I go to blockchain.info/Bitcoin pool, I don't see this guy. So I want to differentiate. I want to know the meaning and the.
Okay, I got you. Run away from cloud mining. You hear the name cloud. That means it is in the cloud. Don't virtual. Don't try it.
Serious. It's a
unless you get heart attack. So please run away. Cloud mining means that it's a virtual mining. It's not real. If it's Bitcoin, there's no anything called virtual mining for Bitcoin is Ponzi. It's scam. So please take off. Run for your life. Okay? Don't research it. If you research it, you may see things that that may appetize you. And before you know, you have borrowed and you may be in trouble. So please don't go there.
I think he still has something to say. He's still raising a finger.
Okay. Where is the guy? Go ahead, Columbus.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think I got a point there because it's too. I think we are getting too far to fail now. Because this year only I lose a whole lot in the crypto space for a program that was.
It's an error.
Can you hear me?
Invest more money in Platin Coin. That's what you should be doing now. Don't put money anyhow.
All right.
Are you a trader? Do you trade cryptocurrency? Hello?
Yeah, I'm a trader.
Yeah, a trader. Trading can be like trading has the capacity of bending young men's neck.
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
Hello?
Hello, Femo.
Yes,
hello.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Can I hear you? Hello.
I can hear you.
Thank you so much. Now, how can I know the security of platinum coin? Now, because what I'm doing these days is that any investment I want to go into, of course, I need to go to a place like, let me say, the stock market to check how secure they are. And it must be in an investment space whereby I see other companies listed as well, so that I know how secure this company is. So how can I check the security of a platinum coin?
Good question. Let me show you. You say, how can I check the security of platinum coin? Okay.
What does he mean by stock market? Ask the guy, what does he mean by stock market?
What do you mean by stock market?
In comparison with a platinum coin.
No.
You mean the exchange?
No. What I mean there, No, not the exchange. I mean a place just we are doing.
You said what?
I mean a place where I can see platinum coin listed based on what they are doing.
That's the exchange now.
Exchange.
Go to yobit.net. Go to xrate.me. Go to coinlib.io. Those are the websites. Yobit is used by over 2 million users. You can see it's the top 3, it is the top 5 most traded coin in the exchange.
Yeah.
Go and do your research. After your research, make sure you get back to me.
Okay.
Have you written it down?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the show. This has been an awesome night. I mean, my body totally exercised. I've laughed very well. Now I laughed my past ignoramus and my past failure. Laughed them away. And that must not repeat failure. 2 times rain, the cash go. You are ready the money I beat you in the evening. That means cool. You are ready for fever. And this kind of fever can enjoy your liver. So
I thought the interest now upside down.
I'm around the interest coin.
so be very the way you dance your dance this time. We don't politics is coming now. We pray for good thing in Nigeria, but make sure your resources are well guided. It's not time to put money anyhow and be doing try and luck. It's not time for try and luck. Do you understand? It's not a good time for try your luck. There's a season for kalu kalu. If you try kalu kalu in the period when there's no time for kalu kalu, you may not survive. That's all kalu kalu that can send you back to the village. Because when landlord begin to rush you, your children school fees they rush you. Your wife they rush you, everybody rush you. At the same time, I used to they rush yourself. You know, say Okogide has that is Okogide Grammar School. Oh, please, I beg you. Oh God, I got that person. You know, because what somebody cannot see. You can only pray, God, guide me. One of the biggest prayer you can pray, God, guide me. It's a very serious prayer. There are some investment I would have entered into big problem. That God said, don't. You cannot remove the God factor. So make sure you pray very well. Make sure you pray before you jump. If you jump, enter you look some place, you look like shallow ground, whereas it's bottomless. Be very, very wary when you want to do, especially trading. When 100 people do a business, 100 people, I'm telling you from heart to heart now, this is heart to heart. 100 people do a business, 97 fail. Is it a good business?
No. I have to tell you.
And the balance 3, their failure is waiting for them. In front, they don't succeed now. But their failure is waiting for them.
That waits them around the corner.
There is no trader that trade for 12 months that succeeded completely. That's a rare genius. And the one that we fail, we scatter the ones that have been winning since. So, guys, take care. Just make sure you understand what you're doing. I'm excited because many people are just coming to this space now. They think trading is very exciting. I've done professional trading. Trading is trading, whether you are trading stocks, forex, bonds, options, binary options. Trading is what? Trading.
So that's the instrument that is different.
Well, it's not the instrument that is different. Thank you very much. Go ask people who traded the stock market. Some win, some just get out of the market when it collapse. So is it that they are more intelligent? They're not more intelligent, they're just lucky. Business is based on luck. It's a horrible thing. I mean, more than 50% luck. Now I get luck. I just sell my stock now. Now the thing collapse. Just like Bitcoin, for example. Now you bought Bitcoin 8,000 because it's going up now. Suddenly now you don't come 7.5 now. Somebody who sold at 8,000. Say, hey, I get luck. I don't sell low. Now you sold at 8,000. The thing now went to 12,000. Oh, I've not sell.
Oh no! Wow.
Yes, so Mr. Felix, trading can be very funny. It can be funny, very funny. And your heart, you are playing kalu with your heart because your heart will be racing anyhow. And it's not good for old age. When you are 40 years and above now, you are playing dangerous games.
Like take notes.
So guys, I believe we have learned something tonight. If you have not learned, me, I've learned myself. I've learned. But only uses it to draw my ear afresh in case you are trying to think. Take off. Okay. Felix almost said, he said, the rules of trading is always followed with two things: profit and loss.
Yes.
It is never profit and profit. Oh yeah, you profit today, you will lose tomorrow.
You make profit and then lose the profit.
My God. Oh my God. It's just crazy. It's profit and what? Loss. You can't say when you lose something, you squeeze face. When you make some pips, so then you go happy. Tony market was good. You go on Facebook, I made 15 pips. I think it's a micro. Then tomorrow, I will see you on Facebook for 1 week.
For 1 month.
1 week. You got broken. Oh, Jesus.
Well.
Please take off for run for your life.
Run for dear life.
Oh my God. Yes, so my brother, it's more trial. It's trial by error. Trial by error. We all do tubu. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the show. I think I have a great laugh tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we will be live by God's grace by 9 p.m. Make sure you join us. We are going to have another session. We are digging deep into blockchain. We are going to deeper stuff in blockchain. I have so many materials that I'm willing to keep uploading all for free on this channel. Make sure you connect. Stay blessed. Do have an amazing, wonderful night rest. Once again, my name is Favor Sunano, Africa's premier cryptocurrency consultant.
I think
thank you so much.
Wants to say something. His finger is still up as a favor. Is he heading you or he has a comment?
No. I'm just following the program.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. It's been an
all right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Favor. God bless you.
All right, kudos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Felix. I appreciate you. Thanks for helping by on my show. You have a pleasant, amazing night. Oh yeah.